How to find your service dog prospect. In my opinion and experience, the best place is a good breeder. Now, what's a good breeder? What's a not good breeder? We've all heard of puppy mills, but we don't know exactly what they are, right? So if you're looking at getting a dog from a breeder, what you want is a breeder who does health testing for golden retrievers. That's hips, elbows, eyes, and heart. We also do genetics, and we pair that up with, when we're breeding, for example, if we have a dog who's a carrier for something, we make sure that the mate dog is clear for it, right? So we watch those things. We want to look at hip scores. So there's OFA, which is the Orthopedic Foundation of America, and there's Penn Hip. And they measure two different things. OFA measures how well the ball fits into the hip socket, and Penn Hip measures the laxicity there. So we aim on doing both of those with all of our breeding dogs. Elbows is OFA, eyes is done annually, and then heart. So you can do an auscultation where the vet listens, or you can do an echo where they do an echocardiogram of the dog and they look at it in detail. So those are the health testings for golden retrievers. Now, every breed is different. So if you're looking at a different breed, you can look on the Breed Club website, or you can look on AKC, or you can look on OFA and see what the Breed Club recommends for health testing. And as a minimum, if you're looking at, for example, a golden retriever, hips, elbows, eyes, and heart and genetics should be done on the parents. If your breeder tries to tell you that the vet says that they're healthy, no, red flag. Their parents passed health testing. Great, they need to pass it too. Just because the parents passed, now you're breeding the offspring has to pass. Every mama doggy and daddy doggy needs to pass health testing. Okay, so we have those. You want someone who does a puppy raising protocol. For example, we use Avidog and we use puppy culture. Okay, so utilizing Avidog and puppy culture, it gives us that this week, this is what we're doing. That week, this is what we're doing. And we use early neurological stimulation and early scent introduction starting at 3 days old to give the dog little stressors that they can overcome and to introduce scent. So the one does the stressors, the early scent introduces the dogs to scent and teaches them that scent has meaning. There's what I call basement puppies, where they're kind of in a basement, you kind of throw food at them and you kind of let them do their thing. Or are they with you? So we have a puppy here with Flounder. We had our first singleton litter, and it's our Finding Nemo litter. So Flounder's here right beside me in her whelping box in the living room. And I also have one in the bedroom for her. So she can hang out here with us if she wants to. She can go back there if she wants to. And it works out very well. So she's not isolated, right? She's in here with the family. She's in here with her friends. And we get to have the puppy in here, so the puppy gets to experience a little bit more. But they're not isolated where no one sees them, right? We have it where people do come over and see them, where, they are exposed to different things. So we do have a puppy raising protocol, and that's what your breeder should also have, okay? One of the things that we do, and this I geek out over so much, I love it, is when the puppies are born, we put them on fleece. So this is a whelping pad, right? And it has some grip on it, but this is the white fleece. So when I say fleece, I mean this. I don't mean like the fleece that you wear with the button up in the plaid. Now look at this. This is going to provide a little more grip and traction, or gription, to those puppies. So when they're first learning to walk and to move and to crawl, they have way more grip. And studies have shown that using these type of mats on the bottom of the whelping box are way better than just using, newspaper. And some breeders will use newspaper or cardboard boxes. And if that's how they're doing it, you don't want that. Set the puppies up for as much success as possible from an early age. That's what you want. What if your friend has had a litter and it's an oops litter, and you could do one of those, right? Hips, elbows, eyes, and heart, or whatever health testing's needed. If it's a mixed breed, whatever the breed genetics are that made up your dog, they should all be taken care of, right? There's no hybrid vigor that makes them healthier than purebreds. It could make them worse than purebreds. Okay. There are rescues. Sometimes rescues will have dogs available, like purebred dogs available. Is that health testing done? Are they raised the way I told you? that we just talked about. You are talking about your service dog. You are not talking about just a pet dog. You are talking about your lifeline to independence, and I want you to have the best dog possible, to have that most chance of success as possible.